We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Dallas Keuchel is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
In now, Johnny Damon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
The 0-2 home. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
With Merrifield next to bat. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Merrifield brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. 1-1 the count now. So far this season, Merrifield is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in now for Kansas City, George Brett. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner's going. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Merrifield leads off first with 1 away. And he lays off for ball 1. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
1 out and a runner on second base. Slice down the left side, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 2-2 one more time. This is flared out towards second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. He comes in right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ready with the 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The 2-2 pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
2-2. Here it is. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
He's set. The 2-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Minoso has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Royals leave 1. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Brad Keller gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Striding in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Larry Dozier.
Up next for Chicago, Larry Dozier. First offering on its way.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And there's ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Into the box, Frank Thomas, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Paul Konerko. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strikes.
In there, 1-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Hunter Dozier.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
At the plate, Alberto Mondessie. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Ready now for the White Sox, Minnie Minoso. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fouled away. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Set and the pitch. Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Line drive to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
That is set. The third baseman, Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In his career, Moncada has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
In now, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. No home runs as of yet and 6 RBIs. That evens it up 1-1. Outside 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. It's the White Sox 1 and the Royals nothing. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan O'Hearn, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Johnny Damon. As he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, a reigning batting champion in the American League.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Anderson is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. At the plate, Larry Doby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Stepping in now, Frank Thomas, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Count even at 2-2. He's set. Now the pitch.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They lead it 1-0. With Merrifield next to hit. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He has an even 10 hits in 19 tries. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0.
3-0.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in now, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Cutter low, 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit down the line at first. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball,
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. 6th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Hunter Dozier digging in now,
as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip.
That's a ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here's the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Royals are able to knock things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Paul Konerko. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that one is gone. So a solo shot here for Paul Konerko. Home run number 5 on the year as the White Sox move ahead 2-1.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Minnie Minoso.
Number 9.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Minoso swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Eloy Jimenez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Grounded back up the middle. Mondessie scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding toward the plate next will be Alberto Mondessie. First pitch coming. Here it is. That just misses off the inside for ball one. That's popped up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-1. Popped him up. Thomas onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 66.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn. First offering on its way. Ball one, well below the zone. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Alex Gordon will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners on first with one down. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Johnny Damon 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball back outside.
The 1-0. Taken strike one on the inside corner. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Kansas City. They're down 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Garcia.
At the plate, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fly ball out toward right field. Soler's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. At the plate now, George Brett. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The right fielder, number 12, Soler.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
1-0 the count. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They still trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Larry Doby.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. From the stretch. And that misses, ball 1. Fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Jesse Hahn comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
32, Jesse Hahn.
Paul Konerko will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
None out, runners at first and second. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Konerko will touch them all. A 3-run homer. His second of the game, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Minnie Minoso.
Number 9.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 3 runs already home here. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Chicago, the right fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just inside. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ready for another chance? Yoan Moncada. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Now here it comes. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hahn gets the sign. Here it is on 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Gordon. See you later. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We're through 6 full. The White Sox lead it 6-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Salvador Perez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alberto Mondessie.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alberto Mondessie. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. KC down in order. They trail 6-1. Eric Scotland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Eric Scotland.
Digging in once again, Leori Garcia, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground to the left side, taken in by Brett, and that's the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope.
Just missing here, 2-0.
2-0.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out.
The center fielder, number 15, Larry Dozier.
Standing in, Larry Dozier. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
1 ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 6-1. Steve Cishek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
Now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
66.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Cishek offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Johnny Damon, only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And he takes ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Whit Merrifield, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Two out here and a runner at second. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The third baseman, number 5.
Striding in once again, George Brett. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set. Here it comes. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler.
And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Now batting.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Alex Coleman enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Hunter Dozier will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the White Sox 6 and the Royals 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Frank Thomas. And now a pitch on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike to count. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Striding forward now is the DH, Paul Konerko. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Drilled down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Minnie Minoso will be next. 1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 9.
At the plate, Minnie Minoso. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Brett waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Keith Folk comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 29, Keith.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Folk, a former member of the Oakland A's, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Bullet back up the middle, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Stepping in now, Alberto Mondessie, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Popped him up. Moncada has a play. 1 away.
The batter, number 62.
Stepping up now, Ryan O'Hearn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
From the stretch. Hit hard to short. Anderson scoops it up. Barehanded for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Palehose took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Dallas Keuchel wins his third of the season. Keith Folk records the save, his fifth of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.